My name's Danny Diliberto, founder of Ladles of Love. It was founded back in 2014. Communities we work with are all over the peninsula, and we're working with 138 beneficiaries now. We've grown exponentially. We've been able to do that because of all the kindness that we have experienced from individuals and corporates such as Interbet, who just want to be part of the change.
It's time for race number 7, and race number 7 is certainly a competitive race. It's a fillies and mares, a 94 handicap set to be run down the lane at Hollywoodbets Scottsville over the 1,000 metre trip. We have a rerun for you. Good Queen Bess when getting that second career victory with Richard Fourie aboard, and then an interview with Gabriel Peterson and Mark Dixon.
Good Queen Bess is running a big race now. Putin's Promise is right there. Philly Spiel, Bots, then Joshua Heartsnake. Coming down to the 200 though. Bots on the inside. Good Queen Bess on the outside. These are the two. Good Queen Bess coming home strongly now at Bots. Good Queen Bess and Bots, nothing in it. It goes to Good Queen Bess. Bots second. Putin's Promise ran third. And fourth, Philly Spiel.
Yeah, absolutely. She's by far the best weighted horse in the race with the claim. And yeah, look, she's class. I mean, the field isn't, you know, she's a feature horse, and there's not too many in that race that have run up to her standard. And yeah, I think she's going to put in a big claim in that race. But yet again, we hope for good runs.
No, Vivid Jet, I mean, it's taken forever for a handicap to come down. I mean, she has undoubtedly got lots of ability, but massive temperament. You just have to teach her with kid clubs. Catching her on the right day is the big question. But she normally runs very well fresh, so we're more hopeful than confident.
As we heard from Gabriel Peterson, is hoping for a good run from number 1, Keep the Lights On, and we saw the rerun of Good Queen Bess when proving the stronger of the final stages when getting the better of Bots, and Good Queen Bess had 60.5 kgs to shoulder for that victory. Handicapper has given her 5 points, and she does take a step up in class on her last run. That was a Class D event. This is now a Class B event where the average rating is at 84, and she has 54 kgs on the back. So if the drop in trip doesn't affect her as much, I think Good Queen Bess is a horse that, with a win under the belt, no doubt would have done her confidence a world of good. She's clearly a horse that's got the ability, a well-bred individual, and I think she could be another big run on the day, and she's been priced up as the early favorite at 22-10 in the market. The horse that I like at some decent odds is number 11, Area 51. She's been priced up at 8-1 in the market, and she's a horse that I think is a lot better than her last 2 starts. She's taken on competitive races in her last 3 starts, with average ratings being at 89, 96 and 83. I don't think she quite enjoyed the poly track last time out, especially over the 1400 meter trip. Back down to the 1,000 meter trip, the blinkers go on, and she shoulders 54.5 kgs. She's a horse that does look to be nicely in this lineup, and I think she's going to run an absolute cracker for the Mike Miller yard with Serena Woodley aboard. 2 runs over the distance for 1 third and a fourth. She hasn't run a best of races yet at Hollywoodbets Scottsville. 2 runs for 2 blanks. She did finish 10th and 7th respectively, but I think she's a lot better than that, and she can run well this time out. Keep the Lights On, as we heard from Gabriel Peterson. She's a horse that is yet to miss out on the money at Hollywoodbets Scottsville. 5 runs for a win, a second, 2 thirds and 1 fourth, 2.5 kgs off the back. She has the best of draws to deal with, and she's a runner that does drop in trip to the 1,000 meters. So we'll see how she does go in this lineup, but no doubt she'll be doing her best work at the finish. And the race certainly doesn't stop there. Number 7, a Slalom Queen. Just a form update, she did run 3rd beaten, 3 lengths behind All of Me at the Val on the 7th of July. And that was over the 1,000 meter trip. Calvin Habib gets a ride, 55.5 on the back. And Slalom Queen, if she does take a part in this lineup, I think she's another horse that has to be included of a nice handy weight, 55.5 kgs on the back. But the each way play for me, and the horse that I'm going to watch out for, is number 11, Area 51, the Mike Miller teams up with Serena Woodley.
Hi, I'm Trevor, the CEO of the same foundation. The donation we received from Interbet helped us in procuring vital, life-saving medical equipment and PPE for Tygerberg and Groote hospitals in the Western Cape. This was while the Western Cape was the epicenter of the pandemic. If If you'd like to get in touch or assist us in these projects, you can get hold of us on our website, which is www.samefoundation.org.za, Facebook and Instagram or LinkedIn.